All right, in the month of June, we're going to be tackling how you can become the best you. We begin with how to land your dream job. Now, I know it's a daunting task, but it is possible given the right tools. And here with us this morning is a man who's going to help us find those tools. Allan Ageman, the managing partner for Bachrach Group, a recruiting firm in New York City. Allan, good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good morning, isn't it?
The rain is coming down.
Right. Well, we start things off. We got to get things started here with the best time to look for a job. When is that?
You always have to keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay.
But the best time to look is when you're actually working. You can kind of sit back, relax, maybe target a couple of companies that you like to work for, and then basically start the process.
Well, what if you're not working? What if you're out of a job? What can you do at that point?
You always have to stay positive, and you always have to keep your skills current. So there's ways to do that. You know, you can do online training. You can do, I suggest don't do online training in your house. Maybe go to a library and do it. Be around people.
Just get a different environment?
Get a different environment. Because
okay.
when you're not working, you don't want to be home. You want to be around people. You want to stay positive. And now, as the job market is picking up, certain sectors are very, very busy. Technology, engineering, digital, accounting and finance again, real estate. There's a lot of work going on in New York right now. Medical business, office services, sales and marketing. So there's a lot of good things going on right now.
Those seem so daunting, though. I mean, when you talk about the tech world, I mean, for guys our age to jump into the tech world just seems like it's a daunting task.
The tech world's been around for a long time.
It has been, yeah.
It's been around for a very, very long time. When you're working, it's a lot easier. When you're not working, it's tough. But today, there's some good perm jobs and some great temp jobs. So if you get the opportunity to go into that temp business and get that temp job, approach it like a full-time job.
Okay, all right. Now, if someone is looking for a specific position, what can they do to kind of reignite or spark their career? Some simple tips here, maybe.
What we do at the Bachrach Group, we bring everybody in. If we can't bring them in, we Skype them. We find out about the person, find out everything about them, their family life, their personal life, what they like, what they don't like. Of course, you're going to need that at the end. And then we find out why they want to leave, because that's the most important thing.
The key is finding those transferable skills sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, but a lot of skills right now are transferable. So what we do is sit down and assess their skill set, match them up to the right opportunity, sit them down, tighten up the resume, make sure the resume is ready to go from dates of employment to education. If you're an MIT grad, you want the education on the top. If you're a different type of grad, you put it at the bottom. A little summary, maybe a good objective. Put on the resume what you're doing, not what you want to do.
Okay, well, what about networking? How important is it? LinkedIn, you can do the social media websites, and of course, you can do it in person, too.
Everything's important. You can't depend on a search firm to do it, so you have to depend on everybody to try to help you, but you don't want to send that resume all over the world, because then there could be a problem. There definitely could be a problem. And today, if you have the right search firm, like the Bachrach Group, I'll give us a little plug, we'll walk you through that process. First interview, second interview, final interview, what to say, what not to say, how to put your resignation in. And then what happens at the end? Then the magic counter offer comes.
Well, if you're putting your resignation in, you're hoping to have a job on the other side, so that's a good thing.
You have the job, but your company might want you to stay. After all these years, all of a sudden you're a superstar. Hey, don't leave.
Right.
We're going to give you this, we're going to give you that, stay here. We always say 9.5 out of 10 times, it's basically time to move on.
All right, Allan, thank you so much for coming in.